We are here with Undefeated Heavyweight Charles Martin here for the launch of the Fight Network. We'll talk about that in a second. Here in New York, big win this past Wednesday night. Took out Kerston Manswell at BB King's right down the road. How's everything going?
Everything's going great. Everything's going great. Yeah, that was a third-round TKO. You know, we trained for about a month up in Big Bear for that, you know, prior to coming out here. So that was a good thing. That was a smart move, and we squeezed this one in before the August 23rd fight.
You're from out in California. You played Broadway. Talk about that experience.
Played what?
You played Broadway. You were right, a couple blocks away from Broadway.
Literally. Yeah. It's a great experience, man. Being out here in New York for the second time, you know, and really actually being out here and to stay and chill and, you know, get around under the subway and all that stuff is a good experience. You know, I'm just glad to be here, glad to be in the position I am right now.
For the past, 10, 12 years, guys like I've interviewed saying that they are the next hope to bring back the heavyweight championship of the world to the United States. Why is Charles Martin going to do it where those other guys couldn't?
Because Charles Martin is dedicated. Charles Martin works hard. Charles Martin is the real deal. And it ain't no games in here, you know. When I get in that ring, I go to work and I'm all about my business. I love what I do, you know, for a living. And yeah, I ain't stopping until I get a world title. You know, that period. I'm gonna get my world title.
A lot of fans haven't seen you. Tell us a little bit about your amateur, where you're from. Just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my amateur career, you know, I had about 63 fights. You know, I lost about 7 of them. 4 of them was robberies, you know, never been stopped. I don't mean to be cocky and sound cocky. It just comes out that way, I guess, nowadays when you're, you know, talking about, you know, all your success. But, yeah, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I lived in Colorado Springs, in Phoenix, Arizona, you know, so I ain't really from anywhere. You know, I've been around living. And I currently live in Los Angeles, California. I've been there for about 6 years, you know. Came up in the All-American Heavyweight program. You know, that was my amateurs. I did about 3 years in there. Total about 6 years now. You know, I've been pro for about 19 months. You know, I got 19 fights in that a bit of time. You know, so I've been fighting monthly. You know, I fight a lot. You know, that's the key. That's the key to this. You know, you just stay consistent. You know, consistency is the key to this.
Real quickly, we're here for the launch of this Fight Network that's going to be starting in New York and hopefully throughout the rest of the country in the coming months. Network like this, yeah. I mean, obviously you're a boxer. You must be a fight fan. Talk about that. What it could do, what it will do for the sport of boxing and the other combat sport.
Oh, yeah, it's a good thing, you know, because I noticed that, you know, football and basketball, baseball, all that stuff, they get their press and, you know, they get all the highlights that they need.
They have their own networks, too.
They got their own networks, and, you know, boxing is just, you know, we kind of in the dark, you know. If you don't see the fights live, usually, you know, it's gone after that, you know. So with a network like this, I think this is perfect. This is just what we need in the right time, at the right time. It came in the right time, and, yeah, it's going to be perfect.
It also brings fights from all over the world where, you know, maybe a future Charles Martin opponent, you're up late one night, you know, eating popcorn, drinking your water, and maybe a guy that you could see down the road pops on at 2:30 in the morning.
Yes, sir. That's absolutely right. You know, it just keeps us in touch with everything, all the fights that are going on around the world. You know, that's very important, you know. We're going to unite because we're all in this together, you know, the fight business, you know, so it's a good thing.
You're now just starting to crack some of the rankings. How long, how many fights, how many months are we going to till we see Charles Martin in what we call a significant heavyweight fight against maybe one of the undefeated guys, one of the prospects, one of the contenders?
Hopefully December. You know, December. We ain't taking no time off and we ain't waiting. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no time to wait around. You know, we got to get it while the getting is good. And whoever wins this fight, you know, Brian Jennings or Mike Perez, we're looking to fight, or we want Tyson Fury. You know, if Mike Perez wins this fight, hell, we'll take Tyson Fury. You know, we've been waiting for him. I've been wanting him for a while now, so let's get it.
Anything you want to say in closing?
Yeah.
Your fans there.
Yeah, for the fans, y'all gonna see me knock out Klitschko. All right, when I get that title shot, it's on. Well, I'm bringing them belts back here to America, I'm taking them all. I want it all. That's all I got to say. I want it all.
Very interesting man to watch for the next few years, Charles Martin. Thank you, and I'm sure we will see you in a big heavyweight fight real soon.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.